Hello, welcome to watch this video. I'm Duan Yuxin. From this video, I will introduce our team and the company that we have chosen, introduce the company background, and introduce internal and external environment analysis, key issues, and strategic action plan based on the issues. Finally, come out to a conclusion. Okay, let's start the first part. In this part, I will introduce the team members. The first is me. I will introduce this part and the next part, company background. The second is Gao Yu. She will use the pastel to introduce the external environment analysis. And the third is Huang Wanyin. She will use the value chain to introduce the internal environment analysis. And then Yuya will list some key issues. Su Shi will make a strategic action plan. And finally, make a conclusion. This is the first part. Before starting the second part, let's watch a short video.
Business is not just business. To challenge yourself, to have more opportunities for success, to realize dreams, to bring joy. This is how we define value. Whenever and wherever you need us, we will be your loyal and reliable partner. Offering value to you is our goal. Who are we? We are COSCO Shipping Lines. We deliver value.
From the video just now, we can know we choose the company is the COSCO Shipping Holdings. Now let's begin to the second part, the company background. The company was established on March 3, 2005, successfully listed on the main board of the Hong Kong Stock Exchange on July 30, 2005. The company focused on high-quality development and continuously improves the ability to create value for customers. The company's product business model is very broad, including shipping, transportation, sporting services, international freight forwarding business for ocean, air, land transportation, production, sales, warehousing, loading and uploading, transportation plans, design of the ship and contents, information services, etc. The service provided by the company is first class. COSCO Shipping Line is the world's leading port operator, is the terminal profiles in distribute in the 5 major coastal port group in China, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Europe, South America, and the Mediterranean. Currently, COSCO Shipping has a fleet of nearly 536 ships, including the most advanced super large ship. Okay, I finished my part. I was introduced to the team member and the company background, and then my team member Gao Yu will introduce the next part.
Thank you, Yuxin. Good day, everyone. My name is Gao Yu, and I'm going to talk about the external environment analysis. In this part, I will use pastel model to help me explore my analysis. Since there's only 3 minutes for me to discuss this topic, I'm going to keep things brief. My presentation is divided into 2 parts. To start off, I will explain what pastel model is. Then I will move on to my analysis about the external environment. Now let's get started. What is pastel model? It is an effective tool to explore the external environment and identify all forces that impact the organization. 6 letters represent 6 elements. They are political, economic, social culture, technological, environmental, and legal. Okay, now I'd like you to look at my slide. There are 6 parts. Number 1, political. As the Belt and Road Initiative's policy launched in recent years, China is the most numerous trading country in 138 countries globally. The shipping industry is an important channel for China's trade with other countries worldwide. Number 2, economic. The rapid growth economic in Asia, represented by China, has brought market demand to shipping companies. Number 3, social culture. Shipping company to establish a brand image, spread corporate culture, and improve the comprehensive quality of employees, with navigational spirit education to promote the development of the shipping industry. Number 4. Technological. High and new technology has brought solid technical support for shipbuilding and the performance of ship equipment. Number 5. Environmental. The EU aims to limit greenhouse gas emissions from ships arriving, staying, and leaving EU ports. This regulation increases the cost and puts cost pressure on the Chinese shipping industry. Number 6 is legal. Governments and relevant international organizations have been committed to the global unification of international shipping legislation to stabilize the operation of the industry. That brings me to the end of my talk. Well, turn to my teammate Wan Ying to share her discussion.
Thank you, Gao Yu. My name is Huang Wanying. I will talk about the internal environment analysis of COSCO Shipping Holdings Company Limited. I will introduce the value chain to talk about its weakness and its strengths. COSCO's main activities are the transport of container-based cargo and related business through its own container fleet. COSCO sets up a wharf company in the form of participation holding, also proprietorship, organizes the construction, marketing, production, and management of relevant business, and obtains business income. It has been involved in the whole supply chain business, struggle to diversify the source of revenue, transport, and cargo owners more closely linked, which has become dark operators to enhance port bargaining power and to enhance competitiveness of manforce. Next, I will talk about its resource and its capabilities. The provision of container and ship are the basic guarantee for the company ship capacity. The size of flight cargo and the ability to operate routes can determine the operating cost of the fleet. For cooperation with logistic companies to create intelligent warehousing management, the speed of cargo transport has also been improved. Well, I will talk about its weakness first. The route is unevenly distributed. Its anti-risk capacity needs to be improved. Level of service is low. Punctuality rate is lower than masks. The lack of government PR and legal team. Well, my group member Duan Yuya will introduce the key issue part.
Thanks, Wan Ying. After analyzing the internal and external environment, we summarized 4 key issues of the company. First of all, through analysis, this company's industrial chain is not very competitive. It still uses traditional logistics. Many logistics activities are scattered in different departments. In addition, the company has also neglected to cooperate with e-commerce platforms. Through analysis, it is found that the company neglects the supply chain coordination, so the industrial chain is not very competitive. The second issue is recently the ocean shipping capacity market has been stabilized and the freight rates are low. This picture is the Baltic Dry Index from 2006 to 2020. From this picture, we can see in recent years the index has almost hovered below 1,000 points. In recent years, the transportation capacity structure of the shipping companies has grown rapidly, but this growth cannot match the declining growth rates of international trade. So the supply of transportation capacity has continued to exceed demand since 2011. The next issue is this company focuses on the development of shipping industry with uneven distribution of routes and limited anti-risk capabilities. From the table on the left, we can see that the company has a high production capacity, but it's still limited to the shipping market. From the table on the right, we can see that compared to the other two competitors, this company's shipping routes are uneven. The last problem is the high operating costs. Because the company does not extract oil on its own, the cost of oil is high. In addition, the management costs are relatively high. Through analysis in 2019, companies' administrative expenses were close to 10 billion yuan, an increase of about 20% in 2018. Okay, that's all the key issues part, and then Sushi will give us some recommendations.
Thank you, Duan Yuya. Through the analysis of the above-mentioned COSCO issues, the area gave cross-border strategic structure from three aspects. First of all, starting from Port's competitive strategy, I give two structure. The first is to control the cost of the enterprise. It is necessary to control fuel consumption through centralized procurement and fuel use control increase fuel consumption motive. Then the company can save investment in human resource. Companies can use their own talent advantages to continuously mediate their management and business models. For example, by means of rewards and promotion. Second, improve corporate efficiency through different management. COSCO must provide end-to-end service and provide suitable and excellent service. COSCO has vigorously enhanced the explosion and innovation of digital shipping and stressed the interconnection of information with customers and partners. Secondly, from the perspective of business model strategy, after COSCO completes the acquisition of OCL, it needs to develop the two brands in a coordinated manner to improve service levels. Finally, we propose that we can only handle the goods of the direct shipper, thereby reducing the participation of freight forwards in their shipping service business. Next, please Duan Yuya to summarize the article.
Thanks, Sushi. In conclusion, today our group talked about the strategic analysis of COSCO Shipping Holding Co. Limited. Through our presentation and reports, We hope to provide a reference for the company's future development. Okay, this is all our presentation, and we hope you can enjoy it. Thank you.